11 Incredible Things Dogs Can Sense. You won't believe how incredible dogs truly are. They have abilities that go far beyond what we humans can imagine. From recognizing your emotions to detecting changes in your health, dogs are nature's superheroes. In today's video, we're diving into the 11 most mind-blowing things dogs can sense, and you'll never look at your furry friend the same way again. Let's get started. 1. Dogs can detect diseases. Imagine a doctor with a nose so sharp, they could smell a disease before it develops. That's your dog. Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, with 50 times more olfactory receptors than humans. This makes them capable of detecting diseases like diabetes, cancer, and even infections just by smelling someone's breath, sweat, or skin. It's no wonder dogs are being used in medical research to identify early signs of life-threatening conditions. One fascinating example is how dogs are being trained to sniff out cancer. Studies have shown that they can identify certain types of cancer with accuracy rates as high as 90%. This ability isn't just useful for humans. Dogs can also detect when other animals are sick, making them attentive companions for their fellow furry friends. Keeping your dog's health in check is key to unlocking these incredible abilities. 2. Dogs can predict health crises. Have you ever heard of seizure alert dogs? These amazing animals can sense when their owner is about to have an epileptic seizure, sometimes minutes or even hours before it happens. They can also detect changes in blood sugar levels for people with diabetes. This predictive ability comes from their heightened sense of smell, which allows them to pick up on subtle chemical changes in the body. What's even more incredible is how dogs respond to these situations. They might nudge their owner, bark, or take specific actions to alert them of the impending crisis. In some cases, dogs have even saved lives by calling for help when their owner couldn't. These abilities aren't limited to specially trained service dogs. Even your family pet can pick up on your physical changes, although they might not know how to act on them. Ensuring your dog has the energy and health to maintain this level of awareness is essential. For practical ways to support their health and strengthen their instincts, check out the resources we've shared in the pinned comment. 3. Dogs can sense weather changes. Before the first drop of rain falls, or the wind starts to howl, your dog already knows a storm is coming. Dogs can sense changes in barometric pressure and static electricity in the air, which allows them to predict weather shifts. If your dog gets restless or starts acting anxious before a thunderstorm, it's because they feel the changes long before we do. This sensitivity isn't limited to storms. Dogs can also detect earthquakes and other natural disasters. Their ability to pick up on these environmental cues is a survival instinct honed over thousands of years. However, this heightened sensitivity can also make dogs nervous or scared during severe weather. To keep them calm, it's important to create a safe and comforting environment, especially during storms. Supporting their emotional health is just as important as caring for their physical well-being. 4. Dogs can detect pregnancy and hormonal changes. Dogs are incredible when it comes to sensing physical changes in humans. They can detect when someone is pregnant or experiencing hormonal shifts, even before the person themselves might know. This ability stems from their acute sense of smell, which allows them to pick up on subtle changes in pheromones and body chemistry. During pregnancy, many dogs become extra protective and attentive to their owners. They might follow you around more or even lay their head on your belly. It's their way of showing care and recognizing the new life growing inside you. This sensitivity to hormonal changes also explains why dogs can sense when someone is experiencing stress, menopause, or other bodily changes. 5. Dogs can recognize human emotions. Dogs are masters of emotional intelligence. Have you ever had a moment when your dog seemed to know exactly how you were feeling? That's not a coincidence. Research shows that dogs can read our facial expressions and body language, which helps them understand whether we're happy, sad, or even angry. This emotional connection goes both ways. Your mood can directly influence your dog's behavior. For instance, when you're stressed or anxious, your dog may become more clingy or try to comfort you. But it's not just about obvious emotions like sadness or joy. Dogs are sensitive to subtle cues, like changes in your tone of voice or the way you carry yourself. They can sense when something is off, even if you're trying to hide it. This connection reminds us how important it is to care for their physical and emotional well-being. For more tips on creating a happier and healthier life for your dog, check out the resources in the pinned comment below. 6. Dogs can sense seismic activity. Dogs have an almost otherworldly ability to detect natural disasters, particularly earthquakes. Long before humans feel the first tremors, dogs often act in unusual ways, barking incessantly, pacing, or attempting to flee the area. This behavior isn't just random. Scientists believe it's tied to their acute senses, particularly their ability to detect subtle vibrations in the ground, well below the threshold of human perception. But that's not all. Some researchers suggest that dogs may also sense changes in electromagnetic fields that occur before seismic activity. These subtle shifts in their environment could trigger their instincts, making them restless or agitated. What's fascinating is the sheer number of documented cases worldwide. From dogs warning their families moments before an earthquake to entire packs fleeing an area hours before disaster strikes, their behavior has consistently served as an early warning system. 7. Dogs can recognize other dogs' emotions. Dogs have their own silent language, and it's astonishingly complex. When two dogs meet, a symphony of communication unfolds through body language, vocalizations, and even scent. For example, a wagging tail might seem like a universal sign of friendliness, but dogs can read subtle variations in how that tail moves to determine whether another dog is feeling excited, nervous, or even aggressive. Their ability to interpret these signals helps them navigate social hierarchies and avoid potential conflicts. For instance, a submissive dog might lower its body and avoid direct eye contact to signal peace, while a confident dog might stand tall with its tail high. These interactions are a dance of mutual understanding, ensuring smoother relationships within their social groups. But it doesn't stop there. Dogs also use scent to understand emotional states. Their noses can pick up on stress hormones like cortisol or adrenaline, giving them an additional layer of insight into how another dog is feeling. This remarkable skill is essential for their survival in the wild and strengthens bonds in domestic settings. Supporting their physical and mental health ensures they continue to thrive in these social interactions. 8. Dogs can identify dangers. Your dog's protective instincts are nothing short of extraordinary. Whether it's a stranger lingering too close to your home, an unfamiliar animal approaching, or even subtle cues of danger in their environment, dogs are constantly on alert. This isn't paranoia, it's their evolutionary programming at work. Dogs rely on a combination of their senses to assess threats. Their keen sense of smell allows them to pick up on unfamiliar scents, while their sharp hearing detects sounds at frequencies we can't perceive. But perhaps the most impressive is their ability to read body language. A tense posture, hesitant movements, or a quickened pace can all signal potential danger to your dog. Interestingly, this ability isn't limited to physical threats. Dogs can also detect emotional changes in their humans that might indicate danger, like fear or anxiety. This makes them incredible guardians and companions. By ensuring your dog's health and vitality, you help them stay sharp and ready to protect you and your family. 9. Dogs can read your body language. Have you ever noticed your dog responding to you before you even speak? That's because dogs are experts at reading body language. Whether it's the way you walk, the direction of your gaze, or even subtle changes in your posture, dogs pick up on cues that most humans wouldn't even notice. For example, if you're about to take them for a walk, your dog might get excited the moment you glance at their leash, even if you haven't made a move yet. Similarly, they can sense when you're feeling uneasy just by the way you stand or shift your weight. This ability helps them anticipate your actions and respond accordingly, strengthening the bond you share. Dogs also use this skill to communicate their own needs. A paw on your knee might mean they want attention, while standing by the door signals they need to go outside. Their ability to interpret and respond to human body language is a testament to the deep connection between our two species. 10. Dogs can feel loneliness. Dogs don't just notice your sense, they deeply feel it. When you leave the house, Your dog isn't just waiting for you to return, they're experiencing a range of emotions, including sadness and longing. This intense bond stems from their pack mentality. In the wild, dogs rely on their pack for survival, so separation can trigger anxiety. Signs of loneliness in dogs are often easy to spot. They might whine, bark excessively, or engage in destructive behaviors like chewing furniture. Some dogs even experience a loss of appetite or changes in sleep patterns. These behaviors aren't just about boredom, they're a cry for connection. While loneliness can be challenging for dogs, there are ways to ease their anxiety. Regular exercise, mental stimulation, and plenty of affection can help. And for those long periods when you're away, ensuring their overall health and well-being can make a world of difference. A happy, healthy dog is better equipped to handle the ups and downs of daily life. With these incredible abilities, it's clear that dogs are much more than just pets, their life companions. Ordinary skills. To keep their senses sharp and their bodies strong, explore the resources we've shared in the pinned comment below. Whether it's a simple supplement or insights into canine longevity, these tools can make a real difference in your dog's life. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with other dog lovers, and let's celebrate the amazing abilities of our furry friends together.